Hi folks, Lady Vader here, back with more Banished. I turned the music off because it was really irritating me. It just seemed like really overly dramatic. But so I've been doing some rearranging of stuff and things and places. And, oh gee. First of all, we want a road back to town. I've just discovered that roads are helpful. And I've also discovered that putting things like hunting cabins in the middle of the town is not helpful. So yeah, there's that as a fun little fact. Let's see. We're going to just detreeify everything here. And okay, so, oh, I don't have a second woodcutter. That's the problem there. Okay. So we're waiting on a couple things to be built, and we pulled down a couple buildings that were not helping us. Oh, chickens. We'll split these. Why do we need two herdsmen for chickens? Seems like an awful lot of people. Okay, so I mean, it looks like we've got a pretty good, oh geez, we've got a good food stock. Oh, just trees falling everywhere. Let's see, this is a gatherer's hut, so we will have someone ready to be a gatherer on the off chance anyone ever does anything over here. I mean, they kind of are. Oh, look. Down here, they're hunting deer. We have leather to make coats. This is good news. And I've played a couple other games, and I think I may have overextended by making a schoolhouse so soon. Let's see what our population's looking like. Yeah, we have 29 adults, 9 kids. So we're gonna want to build some houses to encourage people to, well, frankly, breed more. So got a pretty good supply of stuff. But I also learned from my previous games that wells are important, because I lost like a whole town because one building caught on fire. And it was kind of a little, yeah. I mean, I think we have a pretty good, yeah, we've got a stockpile over here, we've got a stockpile over here, we've got people cutting down trees. Let's see. Our gatherer, okay. Our gatherer's hut is being built. Or, yeah, okay, now it's being built. Okay, that's good. That's good. And after the gatherer's hut, we want to add an herbalist, which apparently requires fewer. Oh, they finished the herbalist hut over here. Herbalist? I don't know. But, they finished the herbalist hut there. And I don't know. There must be another one somewhere, but I have no idea where. Because I was just like sticking things in places with no actual plan attached to it, so yeah. Maybe they're counting this one, I don't know. But oh, we have enough spare people to build another house. So we'll just keep going down the little street here, make a little neighborhood. We still want people to be cutting stuff down and all that, so let's see. I'm gonna remove trees because we're gonna put a forester building up and they will replant said trees. This definitely would go faster if I had more laborers, but until people start making more kids and the kids start growing up, we're just going to have to improvise with what we've got. So we'll just do all that. But yeah, but building more houses seems to encourage the creation of more people, so to speak. Why is this pile of logs here? Thank you. Thank you, dude. I was very confused by that. So many chickens. Just chickens everywhere. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this many chickens. I honestly don't, but at least I get both meat and eggs, so they are kind of useful. Although I wouldn't say no to some sheep. Okay, let's see. Remove roads. That's just kind of a weird kind of layout going on over here. I don't know why that's a thing. Well, because I got rid of a couple buildings, but still, that was kind of stupid. It ended up looking kind of dumb. How are we doing over here? Okay, are you doing anything? Okay. People are starting to cut down trees and things. That's good. Okay. Oh, I think we finished another house. Yep. So we'll just keep adding houses. What's our population at now? It's 29, 3 students, or 4 students, 6 kids. I decided to change that on me real fast. They were like, surprise! So I think that's gonna be a while for the, Le Hut. And I'm going at full speed here, so hopefully, we won't end. Oh, there's the other herbalist. Why do I need 2? Okay. I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask, because it's not worth trying to figure out. Let's see, we'll have 2 gatherers, and we have no laborers left. Again. Okay. Let's see what's been going on here. Oh, well. Okay. Well, I mean, we have people dying, but they're dying of old age, so I can live with that. We're gonna need another cemetery eventually, but hopefully not too soon. Let's see. Harvesting the pecan trees. There we go. Got people harvesting stuff. We got a good supply of food going on. Oh, I think they finished building that over there. Did they? Yes. Okay, so get some laborers going there while we build more houses. This is this point of the game. It's just kind of like wait for the house to finish, put another house down, wait for the house to finish, put another house down, make sure there's enough food, etc., etc. I think I'm gonna need more farmers, cause turn that around. Our plants seem to be withering. But I mean, you need to have a good supply of food, a good supply of firewood for people to stay warm, and plenty of housing. And then you can grow your little town. So hopefully people are having more kids. Oh, there the house is going to start going up, I hope. Or people are just going to walk through the foundation. I guess that's an option too. Where are you all going? My goodness. Everyone's just running around like idiots. I don't know. I don't think anyone knows what's going on. You're always going to have the most of certain jobs, like farmers. A farmer's a big one. Eventually we will have more hunters and fishermen. But basically anything food related and a lot of woodcutters. And then, okay, we are out of laborers. Yay. We have 1 out of 2 hunters and we are out of laborers. That is just special. People's children need to grow up. People need to start breeding more. Do we have to light some candles and throw on some Barry Manilow records, or what's it gonna take here, people? You doing? No, you are not breeding more. Okay, that's wonderful. Y'all are just gonna kind of sit around and hope for the best, huh? Populations don't increase on their own, people. You have to actually, you know, get together and increase them. Okay. Oh. And that little arrow with the line on top of it means that the blacksmith has made as many tools as the limit is. Which is, you know, that's actually a good thing because we have plenty in reserve. You can see this little guy over here just running around the field planting stuff. We're building another house. Building another house. Woohoo! Unfortunately, too many people are going in to be students. And our workforce is suffering as a result. So let's see. Oh, wrong button. Yes, no, that was the right button. So we have 9 kids. Little medicine. A lot of logs, a lot of firewood, a lot of food. Decent amount of stone and iron, a lot of tools, a lot of clothes. And yet no one is making more children. What are all the women on strike? What is going on here? What is going on here, people? Come on. Can someone come build this house? Thank you. Well, okay, you started and then you just kind of wandered away. Alrighty then. Okay, so, well, for the moment, we're going to drop to 1 herbalist. Oh, there's the other one. That is a useless place for that anyway. So we'll just get rid of that. We'll just keep building houses and hoping people actually start using them. Look, there's no one living there. I have 3 houses. No, 4. Soon to be 5. No, 5. Soon to be 6. Oh my god, there's so many houses without people. And yet no one's having kids. Please, explain. Explain to me why no one wants to have children. What happened to be fruitful and multiply? Oh, we have 1 laborer. Yay. A whole laborer. A lot of chickens. Jeez, the chicken meat. No one's going hungry in this town, I'll tell you that much. I'm not sure why I put that stockpile there, but it's there, so. And our laborer disappeared, which means someone died. Well, okay. Now we have fewer children. What is going on here, people? You guys suck. Yes, I know there's no one working over here. I'm actually going to get rid of that. Eventually someone will do something about that, I'm sure. People have children. Found an all-woman house. Come on, there's plenty of space. Breed. Guess we're not going to build anything again for a little bit because we're going to be using our 2 laborers for doing whatever. Gathering stuff. The big one is wood unless you're building or low on tools, really. Depends on if you're trying to clear out an area, etc., etc. What? Oh, we're at the limit on food? No, we're not. There are no limits on food. Keep making more. Well, okay, we'll do 1,500. Whoa, 1,500 for now. I can't numbers. Let's see. So we have 2 laborers. I have it on the fastest speed. People, work with me here. 82-year-old, jeez, people are doing okay in this village. This must be the elderly section. So many chickens. Oh god, all I hear is bark, 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 bark. Maybe when the seasons change, people start popping out babies for us, please. I beg of you. I'm asking nicely. Please. I think we're getting... No, that's a house. I think we're gonna build a barn and a stockpile over here so people don't have to go so far to drop off their stuff when they... Okay, the biggest we can do is 10 by 10. People can... Of course, now we need more builders. Well, it'll get done. Hopefully. Oh, wait, someone gave birth. Someone gave birth. We have a baby. Okay, 8 students. That's too many people learning shit. You know what? We're going to just shut that down till we have a little better population. So people, get to work. Get your booties to work. There we go. Not sure what's actually being built, but oh well. I'm not going to question it. There's some rocks over here. Okay, those are already on the list to be collected, I guess. We'll just... all these trees. Most of this game is just telling people to cut down trees. That's like 90% of the game right here. So, okay, cut down more trees now. Okay, now cut down more. And you just keep telling them to do so until there are no trees left. Excuse me. And then you build a forester's lodge and they plant saplings and you just kind of hope they, you know, grow up fast enough so you have enough wood. Okay, I have all the builders I need. And no one is building. Oh, they're transporting stuff up. Why don't you just bring the logs that you're cutting down over here? I don't know. My people are not that bright. Are we breeding? No. We have people dying of old age, but that's about it. And so it goes. Okay. Are you people... Okay. Wasn't sure if you were building a stockpile over in that corner or what. Come on, little people. You're so tiny. You're so tiny. Now you zoom out and you practically disappear. You're so little. Well, you turn into ants. They turn so small. Now please finish building this barn so that 4 more of you can get back to work gathering stuff that I need. Oh, barn's going up. Now it needs a roof. Quick, stick a roof on. You stopped working on it. Okay. I don't think I was given the smartest people to start with here. Who are you that's confused? You're the teacher. Okay. Well. Jeez. For now, no, not that, not that. Nope, we want a doctor. Okay. So we have 10 people actually laboring now. So that means this section should get cleared out pretty quickly, at least by the standards of this game. We've still got plenty of food going. And I've noticed some of the plants in this field are dying off before they can be harvested, so we're gonna see how these guys are just harvesting everything just lickety split. So we add another person in here, and then we should get the full harvest. No. There we go. Trees in my way. Don't want you there. Goodbye. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh, 20 out of 27. So we're gonna need... Oh. There we go. That'll be a decent sized cemetery. Steal 2 builders from our labor pool. Do you guys have kids yet? Oh, now... Okay, now we're having kids. Now we're having kids. Okay. Okay, we have progress. This pleases me. So we have progress in our population. We are... Look at all those deer. Why is no one hunting those? We have all these people running around doing stuff. You're out of supplies. Oh, well, you can only get leather when people bring home deer and deer meat. So, oh, and you're full up on tools. Okay, so when whatever it was I was building somewhere finishes built. Oh, the cemetery. So when the cemetery's finished, we'll get a teacher and rehired and open our school back up because we won't need quite as many people. Oh, we just gained another laborer. Okay, so we'll start our school back up. And watch all our laborers immediately go running off to school, and then I'll have a nervous breakdown. Well, maybe not quite a nervous breakdown, but still. It'd be a little ridiculous. Okay. I think they're harvesting all these before they die. I don't know. I don't know how you tell. I don't know why they're not putting it in the barn right next to them. What barn are we putting all the beans in here? I may have overbuilt on barns. I am willing to admit that. Okay, 250 beans there. Oh, that's where all the beans are going. Okay. So, I think that's good to call it an episode. And Lady Vader out. See ya.